I've got a few things that I'd like to show to you today. Some of these things are things I'm making for the craft fair, which is not until November, but I need to get started early. So let me just show you some of the things I'm working on. Now, this is, and you'll recognize it once I fold it up, this is McDonald's French fries. This is the large size. I needed a pattern, so I went into McDonald's and asked them if I could have a couple of them, both the large and the medium size. So they gave them to me, and I came home and I took them all apart so that I could put them together. Now, I found for my use, at least at the moment, it's going to be, this one is going to be too big. Because what I want to do is I want to fill it with things at the craft fair. And I'd have to have a lot of things in here, probably charge too much money, but we'll see as time goes on. So that's where that started. Now, what I did was I went ahead on the medium size one and I made a template so that I could cut it out on a piece of chipboard or heavy size cardstock. And I'm not sure, I'm going to take this closer so you can see it. I'm not sure if when you're doing it, if you need these pointy things on it. I don't know, can you see that? I don't know if you need that, if you can just maybe cut it straight across. I haven't tried that yet, although I have done a couple and put them together. So that's the pattern. Then I've traced it out on a couple of different pieces of paper. I used the blue because I thought, well, if I use a blue paper with this, then the inside would be very pretty also. So what I'm going to do probably is put this one on here. Now, where I show you right here, it shows these lines that go rounded and rounded. Well, I'm not so sure you need those. You can put those in later on. But this one here is the center one that makes it actually curl up. So that one you will want to score a little bit, and then scoring the sides. But once you see the one from McDonald's, you'll know exactly what to do. So that being said, here is what I am doing with them. Here is one of them. I think these are really, really cute. And I'm not sure exactly what I'm going to put in them. I think I'm going to put a couple of kits in them, like for doing your nails, things like that. Cute little girl gifts. Maybe I'll do some little boys one with a Matchbox car or something. So I've done that one, and this one I did fill, and that one looks like this. So I think these are really, really cute. Now I did this one with the plain cardstock, so I had to cut a piece of paper to put inside here. But if you do it with the matching paper, you may not have to. You also maybe don't have to do it on cardstock if you had a really heavy piece. Sometimes we get paper that's quite heavy. You could get along with that. Just make sure that when you are securing it, secure it really, really well, because you are going to have some tension put on this. But I think they're going to be a good seller, and I won't have to spend, pay a lot of money to sell them, and I'm kind of excited. The next thing is, well, let me put one right here, actually. All right. I think these are so pretty. What these are is from the Dollar Tree. You probably recognize them. They're mirrors. And I thought, what little girl wouldn't want something like this? And I have a lot of scraps at the house that I could use. So I thought, well, I'll pick up a couple and see what I can do. So if you know me well, you know that a couple turned into more than that, because then I had to do some more and do some more. So here's this one here. I'll put it up so you can see it. There we go. I think that's so delicate, so pretty. Then we have one with a little bit of purple. Look how pretty that is. Wouldn't a little girl just love that on her dresser? I think these are so sweet. And I secured everything really good with hot glue gun because I don't want things falling off. All right, this one's a little different, but it was very much fun. All right. Yeah, kind of a zebra thing. And they look good when you turn them over, so they're still cute on both sides. This is made of foam, this little flower. This is the ones where you take the satin type material and burn them so they curl up. This is made out of paper. This one here, can you tell what that is? Okay, I'll give you a hint. Well, no, I'll tell you. It's actually one of those scrunchies. Yeah, it's one of those scrunchies that you use for your hair. So 1 second, and I'm going to get some more to show you. All right, there. Let me move this out of the way. I'll give you a better view of it, and then I'll move it out of the way. All right, so this is what I'm talking about. These are from the dollar store. So for $1 a piece, you can make all sorts of flowers. Here's some that are different material. I don't know if you can see that with the white. All right, and here's some that are also different material. What I did was I just stuck them onto the clear pop dots, not pop dots, but the gloobers, and then just put something in the center of them. So here's a blue one. This one's not made up yet. Here's a purple one. This one's not made up yet. And an orange one. So I've got a lot to make yet, but they're so much fun. And they turn out really well, and I found tons of uses for them. So onward and upward. Let's go to another one of these. Here we are. Look at the colors on this. Aren't they pretty? Yeah. The lace on the back. Okay, let me see. Let me get this over here so I don't have them all falling on the floor. And then we have one in red with the butterfly and a stick pin, all that kind of stuff. And then this one here, this was the first one I made. I think I got a little carried away. I put an awful lot of flowers on there. Oh well, some little girl's gonna love this. And look at it from the back. Yeah, so sweet. So very sweet. And I tied a little bow on the bottom with the seam binding. So that is that. But they ran out of them. Yes, they ran out of them. Yes. Okay, so the other day I was in there, and lo and behold, they had some different kinds. Look at this. These are plastic, as are the others. They just look like they're silver. So this is one that I've done with this pattern. Now the nice thing about these patterned ones is you can leave some of the pattern of the mirror showing, and they turn out really pretty. Here's another scrunchie with a button in the middle, and you turn them over and they're pretty, and the handle. Now these come in 3 different designs, so that's the only one that I've done of that. So here's a plain one, and there's this color, and then there's this color. So that's a start on my projects for not until November or October for the craft shows, but I like to get started because I like to make things early and see if I can't come up with something that's a little bit different. People don't like the same things, and you need to keep the price down as far as you can. So I'm always looking for ideas. If you have any ideas that you would like to pass on to me, I'd be thrilled to hear them. And I hope that you enjoyed this. And if you have any questions, let me know, and be sure and leave a comment below. Thanks for joining me. Bye-bye.